morning, Patriots. Why is it that Patriots are always such good-looking people? Huh? What a good-looking crowd we've got here this morning. And I want to set something straight. It was awfully kind of Senator Cunningham to say such nice words about me, but I want to concur with our founders, John Adams and John Hancock, who believe that we recognize no sovereign but God and no king but Jesus. Is a waste of time? No! We've had some of our colleagues say it's not timely because they haven't passed anything in Washington, D.C. Do you agree with that? No! I believe a couple of things, and I've said it over and over and over again before it was in vogue as my colleagues and I gather before a rally on states' rights, that our founders intended for the power to be in your hands. And then you would entrust that power, that responsibility of governance, to those that you would duly elect and sent to Jefferson City and to Washington, D.C. Now, those tyrants in Washington, D.C. are not listening to you, the people. And our only recourse that has been set firmly in the foundations of our founding documents is the 10th Amendment. Given to the people, and then the people in turn entrusted that to the states. The federal government is a creation of the states, therefore a creation of the people. They are our agent, not the other way around. And we've been fighting this fight since the Civil War. Now, we can all take different positions as far as what the different aspects in that time in our history and the turmoil that we were going through as a nation. But I tell you, this is an ongoing battle that has been going on before the ink was dry on the Constitution between Jefferson and Hamilton. Between a man that believed in states' rights and state sovereignty, and that we had to keep a handle on limiting government and its power, Jefferson. Against a man with good intentions who loved his nation and I believe represented this nation well, but believed that for some reason it would be better to have an ever-growing centralized power in Washington, D.C. that looked a lot like what they were fleeing from England. This battle, this constitutional line in the sand, Senator Cunningham and Representative Jones's legislation, is just the vehicle. It's the vehicle that we're going to use as your state senators and state representatives to stand up to tyranny. given at this time and in this place an administration that in the history of our nation we have never seen government move so far, so fast. So this is our time. We can do this, but we've got to stand together. The men and women that are standing with us and behind me are your representatives. But we have to know that you're behind us because we're going to take a lot of flaming arrows. Servants, not the other way around. We work for you, you don't work for us. And if we don't stand together, there will be chains of bondage that will lead to a new kind of slavery. It's up to us to stand together and turn around. God bless you. God bless America.